Welcome to the IMPLAN Quick Start Guide 1, Getting to Know IMPLAN. In this video, we will cover how to log into IMPLAN and navigate the application. To navigate to the IMPLAN application, visit app.implan.com. From here, you will be prompted to enter your IMPLAN credentials and click Login. When you have done so, we will be presented with the following screen. IMPLAN has introduced more security for your IMPLAN accounts. Multi-Factor Authentication is rolled out and asks users to enroll using it. One-time password authenticators are an option to configure your IMPLAN account with multi-factor authentication, as well as United States phone numbers that can receive text. To receive your passcode via text, click I'd rather use SMS above the arrow. Do not use your phone to take a picture of the QR code. On the next screen, enter a valid United States phone number that can receive text without dashes or parentheses. You will receive a text with a 6-digit verification code. Enter that code into this screen and click the arrow. Your account is now configured with MFA and you will be taken to IMPLAN. Upon logging into IMPLAN, users will land on the IMPLAN dashboard. From the IMPLAN dashboard, users can access any part of the IMPLAN application with just a couple of clicks. At the top of the IMPLAN dashboard, users will find the regions, impacts, projects, and data library tiles. Each of these tiles has a quick start guide associated with it. To find more information, reference the associated quick start videos. Underneath the top 4 tiles, we have our various different widgets that provide more options and information for IMPLAN users. The Get Started widget has 3 options to select. Guides is an interactive tool that walks users through common IMPLAN use cases step for step. The Quick Start videos are the guides we are currently working through. Lastly, under Get Started, we have the IMPLAN Report Toolkit. This is an article designed to help you explain to key stakeholders what IMPLAN is, how it works from a high level, and the history and reputation of the IMPLAN data and software as a leader in the field of economic impact analysis. The Recent Projects widget will present a few of your most recently open IMPLAN projects and give the option of starting a new IMPLAN project by clicking on the plus button. The Education widget gives users a few quick links to additional resources, such as the revamped IMPLAN support site, which is where users can find all pertinent information on all things IMPLAN related. Contact Support allows users to directly contact the IMPLAN customer success team with any questions related to the IMPLAN application. And Product Updates, which links to the support site article with all relevant information on changes and updates to the IMPLAN application. Lastly, the Advanced Tools widget is where users can build custom spending patterns and industry aggregations to be used in their IMPLAN projects. The Spending Patterns Advanced tool gives users the ability to save customized spending patterns by industry or institution for future use, making it a breeze to run impacts with the same spending patterns. Navigate back to the IMPLAN dashboard by clicking the IMPLAN logo at the top left-hand side of this screen. Industry aggregation is a feature that allows users to combine IMPLAN industries together by creating their own custom aggregation scheme or using one of the pre-built 2-digit or 3-digit NAICS code schemes. Aggregation schemes can be viewed and created under the Industry Aggregation Advanced tool. In order to use a non-default aggregation scheme, start with the aggregation scheme first. In order to do this, users must start a project from the Industry Aggregation screen, Project screen, or by hitting the plus icon under the Recent Projects widget. Remember, impacts cannot be aggregated on the Impacts or Results screen, so make sure to select the aggregation scheme first. Another feature of the IMPLAN dashboard is that users can customize how the widgets are presented on the dashboard itself by clicking the Organize Dashboard button and rearranging the widgets based on preference. For example, if I want Recent Projects to be my top widget, I can grab the Recent Projects handle and drag it above Get Started. You can also hide widgets from your dashboard altogether by clicking on the I button next to the name of the widget you would like to hide. Pressing Continue will institute this change on your IMPLAN dashboard. Additionally, we can collapse the options underneath each widget by clicking the arrow icons next to them. The vertical navigation on the left-hand side of the IMPLAN dashboard is an additional option for working our way through the IMPLAN application. We can expand the vertical navigation by selecting the expand icon. The options on the vertical navigation are as follows: regions, impacts, results, projects, and data library. The first three are pages of an IMPLAN project. If we are not currently working on an IMPLAN project, the results icon will be grayed out as it is right now. We can begin an IMPLAN project by selecting the regions or impacts icon from this vertical navigation. Selecting projects will bring us to a page that stores all of our previously created IMPLAN projects. Data Library is an IMPLAN data product powered by Looker that allows users to produce data queries and reports utilizing IMPLAN's datasets. We can also log out of our accounts by selecting the Log Out option from the vertical navigation. Collapse the vertical navigation by selecting Collapse. The IMPLAN logo in the bottom right-hand corner is the Resource Center. Clicking this will present the user with various additional options. IMPLAN Support Site allows users to search the IMPLAN support site within the IMPLAN application itself. Technical support provides a direct way to submit or view the status of current IMPLAN tickets with the IMPLAN support team. Resources provide quick links to data sources, conversion bridges, etc. Training and webinars give the user more information about upcoming webinars, training workshops, and other learning opportunities. IMPLAN Updates is where you can find updates about new products and important IMPLAN-related announcements. Lastly, reach out to the IMPLAN team with additional IMPLAN contact information. Clicking your user avatar in the top right-hand corner gives users a few additional options. Preferences, Help, Log Out, and Reset Password. Help is a direct link to the IMPLAN support site, and Preferences allows users to specify default settings and notification preferences. Default settings include the following default IMPLAN project options: industry set, dollar year, aggregation scheme, occupational data year, household sets, occupation aggregation level, and data year. You can either leave these as the system defaults or customize them for your intended IMPLAN use. If you make any changes to the IMPLAN system defaults, make sure to click Save before navigating away from this screen. Remember, all of these default settings will be selected for your projects in IMPLAN unless otherwise specified. Notifications only has a single option at this point in time. That option is to enable or disable email notifications for project sharing. If this option is enabled, as it currently is, IMPLAN will send email notifications anytime a user shares a project with your account. Toggle this option on or off, and if you've made a change, make sure to click Save. Thanks for watching IMPLAN Quick Start Guide 1, Getting to Know IMPLAN.